Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Warbringer here, back with another video, and in today's video, we're playing another YouTuber. Decroft, not really a YouTuber, but you kind of get the picture. We're playing some really known dudes in the community, like all of a sudden, you know. And this video was interesting because at first I didn't know who Zan was, and so one of my viewers told me, like, as soon as we loaded into the game, like, hey, you're playing Zan, and I was like, who's Zan? And he basically told me, and so I kind of was ready for another sweat, and I was like, alright, here we go again. I was just coming off a loss, so my mood was already like really bad, and you can see right there on that fourth down, I was so sure that he converted that. And then right here we hit him with a bomb, but it already continues. My mood is already bad, and we miss a touchdown, we overthrow it. So as I said, my mood is bad. I throw a dumb pick. I'm just done with it. I threw my controller down after I threw the pick. I was like, I just can't with this game right now. And we're basically just giving him points right there, and that's really bad. But good thing we're playing good defense. We found out in his first two drives that he loves his runs. Right there, we had an outside quarter, and with Acrobat, didn't pick it off, but we shoot the gap the next play, make it a 2nd and long at the goal line. You know how hard it is to score at the goal line, especially in the red zone against zone coverage. He's going to end up taking his 3. So on his first 2 drives, we've stopped him, but we just need to figure out what he's doing. And eventually we figure out he's running a man matching system. So right there, we tried the same route combo as last time, but we're kind of figuring it out, like what needs to beat him. So we find out it's an outside quarter on the last play. And so we're thinking if we do the same motion twice, he's gonna, you know, do the same coverage. And so he did. We threw the corner out right there. Randy Moss just drops another bomb again. We're just not connecting on the bombs this game so far. I mean, it could be really ugly already, but right here we try to, we see nothing's open, we just kind of high point it to Randy Moss, see if we can get lucky with a deep out elite. Right here we see a hook curl. It looked like a hook curl at first, must have been a curl flat or something. We just expected him to run by it eventually, but he never did. So we kind of got lucky right there, but so far he's been luckier. And right here we get a nice little low ball RAC action to DK, who creates a little more. That's my best red zone play against zone. If I know you're in zone coverage, I'm going to do that goal line fade with a streak. It's going to work every time. Right there, he hits his RPO. He motioned his RPO, and it ended up being a streak or something. Now he's going to scramble with Randall Cunningham. And right there, he throws right at a vert hook to a cross-manned player, and it's not a pick. So we can call both of those picks even. But I've still thrown 2 really deep passes that have been not connected on, we can say. Right here, he throws another RPO. We shoot the gap, but he's got the RPO. We're looking at halftime right here. We're just holding the 3 again, hoping we can just go to halftime with the lead because we know we get ball at half. Right here, he's going to have to throw it away. We click on right there to KJ Wright, hoping he tries to hit that guy on the sidelines. Nothing gives. Now he's just running out of bounds. He's trying to get as many yards as he can. Now he's running a touch pass. We get that bagged. So now he's going to kick his 3, just like we wanted. We just needed to hold the 3, and we did. So now going into halftime, we have the lead, and we're starting to get used to this man match, right? So we're starting to notice that that slant gets open at a certain point. And now right here we're going for another bomb, and our deep out elite, somehow that is not inbounds and that's not a touchdown. Somehow. I don't know. And then we're going to hit our other deep out elite, and he's going to drop the ball too. Now it's 3rd and 10 when we had a touchdown and we had a first down. So yeah, we're a little upset. We tried to force that in there. 4th and 10, we have our Y route open, we have our B route open, but we want the deep ball again. This time, Randy Moss is going to get it. EA just making us work a little too hard for what we want. This guy running the same route combos over and over. We click off because he wants to scramble. We let the CPU do the rest of the dirty work and get the hit stick on Cunningham. Right here, hits a nice little fly against my favorite curl flat. That was a good play right there, honestly, by him. And Big Nickel, the guy's coming from the linebacker position. Right there, he deep third glitches me. And then on the 2-point conversion, you can see I'm a little mad because he just ran through 3 people that didn't animate on a tackle. So I was like, what the heck? It should be 12-14 at the worst. But it's 14-14 at the worst, I guess. So there's that. Now we have bad spacing on this one. I remember on this play, I was just dying for Playmaker on X just because the middle of the field was wide open if I had Playmaker. Right there, we had a nice little curl route. Just kind of getting his user. We're messing with his user. We hit the route bounce right there. That was a really good play. Now we're just making him lurk underneath so we can fit a post route that we haven't thrown all game over the top. And now we have a 14-20 lead. And there is only one reason that I show kickoffs on this channel. And And this is what sealed the game. And you see, I get pretty hype. I get pretty hype because that made up for everything, honestly. Forcing a fumble right there on the kickoff, it made up for every missed bomb, everything, because now I have complete control of the game. I can just take my 2-possession lead. His only real, touchdown, his only touchdown actually in general, is third glitching me. So if I take a 2-possession lead, all I have to worry about is a third glitch, and I know how to stop a third glitch. And why are we showing a kickoff again? What's happening? Are we gonna do it again? Are we gonna do it again? Oh, we get the same animation, but this time we just can't force the fumble. You see, we deep half right there, so that third glitch isn't going to work. We knew he was going to go back to it. That's his tendency. If something works, he's going to go right back to it. He has the kind of, I'm going to run it until you stop it type of deal, you know? So, he's going for it again. He's got that in route, but we're deep halving every time. We are not going to let him get back into this game. And he's just, his route combos are honestly so user-friendly. I can lurk every single one of these routes. And, I mean, he's just bagged everywhere. We're fine with giving that up. He has 2 timeouts left. He's going to have to stay in bounds and call another one. It's 4th and 7 now. And everything looks bagged from here. So, we're doing fine. We're just going to send the curl flat, run back with the playmaker, and it's overthrown anyways. And from here, he's going to dashboard. So, I feel like if I didn't get cheated with a few of those bombs, this game would have been a lot worse. I honestly feel that way. The score would have been, if I got that first touchdown, that takes away 3 of his points and puts 7 of my points on the board. So that's already 11-31 if we take the final score. But anyways, that's the end of the game. Now I want to talk about what he did after. So right here you can see me going into his chat because my viewer, his name is JQ Money. He told me exactly his name is Zan Madden, and I went to go check if he was live, and it turns out he was live. And so I was like, hey, GG's, man, that was me. And I got banned from the chat, and he turned off his stream. I guess I just must have kicked his butt a little too bad or something. But pretty much after that, I was like, what's this guy's deal, man? I was just trying to be a good sport. You know, I got cheated a lot. And usually, I'm not a very good sport when I get cheated, but I was just going to show respect and say GG's. But it turns out he banned me. And then, so I went to Twitter, and I was like, dude, what's the deal? I just said GG's and you banned me from your chat. What's up? And basically, I went to his profile, and he went on a whole rant about how I played and stuff. And I was like, dog, this game would have been a lot worse. It would have been a lot worse. You ran 3 route combos, and you were bagged on offense. Your only touchdown was a third glitch. You can see he's offline right there. I'm talking in the chat. All right, that's cool. I got all the proof right there. But yeah, his only touchdown was that third glitch. Other than that, I had his run completely bagged. His RPO cheese was being productive, but I was gonna eventually stop that if he forced the issue. But there was just no hope for him winning this game, and he still felt like he should have won the game. I mean, he pointed out everything like it was some type of major flaw or something in the game that I did, and literally the day after. This is today, current. He made a video on Typeflex about how I beat the man match, but he didn't even show the route combos that I used to beat the man match. But he just, I don't know, it just didn't sit well with me because I had to get a Twitter DM from It's Moop to even know that he did a video on Typeflex. And I don't know why. He's just bigger than me, so I felt like if he made a video on Typeflex, then, I don't know, it was kind of going to steal the thunder from me. So it was kind of selfish on my end, but I commented on the video saying if you want me to teach you how I beat the match and how I beat zones so effectively, I'll teach him one-on-one. It's fine. I'm not trying to be an enemy here. I'm cool with being friends with him. I was watching some of his stream earlier today when he was streaming. I don't care if I'm banned from the chat. I just wanted to get him to know him a little more. You know, he's streaming. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. It just seems like he was a little mad that he lost. And I respect him for going to Typeflex and seeing how to bag this. But that's going to do it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.